Well, that's good. Glad you're doing alright. Back from your trip and everything. Turn my game down. I always enjoy having the mic plugged in rather than just being in the chat. I wasn't really doing anything today anyway. I'm not gonna do a long episode today. Why not? Just do a little commentary. But I figured. Oh, sheepies, yes. I'll take the wool. If we won't complain about it. Except everyone quickly got super. Oh, yeah, I was just gonna ask how the trip was. Now that kind of explains it. Oh, that's lovely. Like food poisoning or what? Or did everyone just get like the same bug or something? Top secret commentary. Oh yeah. I'll probably have to make it a commentary. I think I draw a line for commentary. Like if it's like over half of the episode, well, I feel like I might have passed that margin before, but I feel like now, I feel like if it's like 50 minutes commentary, because I did the first day without talking, and now I'm probably gonna do the rest of the episode talking. It's not really. I mean, I guess it could be top secret, but we all got the same bug. It's because my friend coughs like a toddler. Infected literally everyone. Oh my goodness. Well, you'll be glad to know that my legs aren't being weird anymore. Although it's been a few days, I've been fine. It kind of got progressively better, but I'm good now. I'm just a little tired from work. That's all. But that whole thing that I brought up with you a few episodes ago, that kind of dissipated fully over the last week. So that's nice. Back to 100. Well, just about, pretty much. That's too bad about everyone getting sick though. You haven't missed much on this front of things. Everything's actually quieted down a bit. Yes, I remember. I'm glad you're finally feeling better. Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. I don't know what it actually was, but it seems to have resolved itself since a week. I remember it being bad a week ago, but the last few days have been good, and nothing's really changed now. So the mystery ailment is gone. I haven't done much in Journey, no milestones or anything. I don't know if you caught my other death I had. I died. What was it? I'm trying to remember what I died to last. I'm losing track at this point. I did die recently, although you might have caught it. Because I died to the boat, and then I died again after that, and I haven't died since. I think it was a creeper or something. Creepers are the bane of my existence in Minecraft, apparently. But, yeah. Not much has happened since then, though. Still on the race to 50% as I have been for probably the last month now. I've been talking about it. Maybe even longer than that. I don't even remember the boat. Yeah, so yeah, I did die again after the boat, a few episodes after it. I guess it's all in the span of a few episodes, so it would have been a few episodes ago that I died. And then a few before that, it was the boat death. I don't even, oh, that's what it was. Yeah, it was a creeper during, I walked through the night again and I realized that I had no armor. My armor had all depleted and I just got like shot by skeletons and blown up by a creeper. I couldn't get the back or that gear back, so I just got gear again, which I'm basically at the same point I was before now. I'm debating on doing an outpost at 50%. Because then I can get diamonds again. I'm not sure though if I'll do that. Goodness, quit dying, I know. I'm just so. But that that one was like 100% my fault because I just went out during the night because I was like, oh, it's raining. I haven't seen rain in this world in forever because for the weirdest reason, rain only starts right before the sun sets in beta Minecraft. It does not start at any other time. So when it rains, I'm like, oh, I want to keep walking in the rain, and then the mobs just kept spawning. Like usually I'm fine walking in the night, which is a bit questionable, I'm sure. I just like, yeah, mobs spawn at night. Of course they're gonna spawn, but I don't know, for the weirdest reason, there was just no mob spawning the last few times I did it, and then the last time everything just came out and tried to murder me, and well, the creeper was the most successful. Hate to say that, yeah. the 100% my fault thing. Yeah. What about the other dozen deaths you've had in this world? Well, good question. Moving on. It's more than a dozen. Come on. Anyways, yes. Anyways, moving on from that clear. Well, that was a dead end. Anyway, wrapping up the school year. Only 2 more days. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very good. Sounds exciting to be done with school for the time being. Very soon. Very soon. Felt really weird today actually getting home at a reasonable time. Oh yeah, because you don't have the thing, the theater stuff anymore. That's right, because that was what the trip was all about, the grand or the big finish for that. Wonderful. And I worked like the whole afternoon through like the early evening, so I got home at the usual time, I guess. Since that's like my usual shift, getting home at around like the turn of the evening. Here we are. Yeah, I need plenty of wool actually. So I haven't been home for all that long. Although I guess I did watch a movie. I did watch a movie. I watched like a few movies over the last few days. I was just in a real film mood. Like, I don't know what it is. I just really wanted to watch movies, so I've been watching movies. So I haven't really done a whole lot beyond that. And I guess there was May long weekend, which I didn't really spend streaming or anything. I did like some short journey streams, but I mostly just played Factorio and some other things, other odds and ends. We watched Dune Part 2, which is, I think that one's pretty darn new because it just came out. At least like not having to buy it or anything or go to the movies for it at any rate. Because a family member wanted to see it, so I've been watching. I watched that. We were supposed to watch it yesterday, but we didn't really feel like paying like 25 bucks for it. That was fun. We watched like I think 2 movies yesterday. I watched the first Dune. I haven't seen yet I have yet to see the second. Oh, yeah. It was pretty good. It's pretty good. I saw like the first one a good while ago. It's a pretty solid film, much like the first. I mean, it does follow it. Like there's a lot of continuity between the first and the second, so of course it's It's gonna be pretty solid. But yeah, no, that was good. I watched, what else did I watch? Yesterday I watched The Martian for the first time, which has been out for almost a decade. I'm surprised I hadn't watched it yet, but I finally watched that, and I also watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail, like two very different movies, like 40 years apart from each other. I was very confused watching it. Yeah, yeah, it was a very interesting, interesting, a lot of interesting stuff going on in that movie. Definitely very sci-fi. I do like it though. It's almost it's not quite the same vein as Star Wars. Like I like Star Wars, but Dune does some. It's different. I like how different it is. I like those movies. I haven't seen too many other sci-fis. I should probably actually read some sci-fi books. Maybe I'll pick some up at some point. Because it's definitely a genre I'm moderately into. Star Wars is cool. Yeah, it is. I haven't seen all of the media for it. I'm not a huge mega fan, but I've seen like most of the movies and some odds and ends for it as well. Some of the shows and all that. So yeah, that's good too. Can't complain about it. That's for sure. Just finished reading The War of the Worlds. Ooh, I haven't read that one. Although it sounds really solid. Really, really good. I've only read like a few. I haven't read many books, like actual books in my life. But one of the ones I did read was a sci-fi book, so I have delved into it a little bit. But it was for school. What was the other one I read? Oh yeah, Lord of the Flies is also a pretty good book. That's not sci-fi. I think I'm just into like old classic books. At least that's what I've gathered from my minimal, exploration into literature. You know me, I only read the classics. I haven't read much outside of it. No, I don't really. I mean, I could probably get some flint or something at some point, but I'm not going to be too bothered with it right now. That'll have to wait. All right. Oh. Go. I didn't bring a drink with me today. Oh, I think I left it. Ah, I forgot my drink. Oh well. I'm not streaming for that long. I'm already almost about halfway through. Well, I'll just make it to an hour again today. Yesterday's episode was also an hour. I was talking. All right, yeah, that's what I was doing. I was talking to Devin. I was testing out the application audio capture in OBS, where it only just picks up the audio through the PC, or through like the application on the PC. No drink, unheard of. I know. Definitely, there's probably been dozens of these episodes where I haven't had a drink. Uh-oh. It only really matters if I'm doing like a long, sit down when playing. I mean, I do like to have a drink usually every time, especially when I'm doing a commentary, but I'm pretty well hydrated. I usually drink a lot of water, especially on days when I work. Oh man, is it rainy? There's a lot of rain going on lately. Got a sweet tea. A sweet tea. I don't even think I have any of those. Oh, the flowers are melting the snow. Same thing with the grass. I don't remember if that's any different now. I don't know. Maybe it hasn't changed. Maybe I'm just pointing it out. Although I haven't played much Minecraft actually lately, apart from Journey. Oh, you didn't drink it out of a plastic bottle, or you? Oh, you don't drink it out of a plastic bottle, don't you? Terrible. I don't drink sweet or whatever it is, sweet tea. I've never heard of it. Does not sound familiar to me. Oh, it's just southern. Yeah, okay. I don't drink that. It's a southern drink, Cherri. That's like, I don't know. Maybe I should ask around and see if I can find a sweet tea somewhere. If someone who knows how to make a sweet tea. Iced tea, but sweet. Really? I don't know. I don't know teas, Cherri. We've had this discussion before. Gosh. I'll make a new helmet. Actually, you know what? I'll do a little smelting break. I need to plant myself here for a little bit. Oh, the furnace is melting stuff. Well, when I looked it up, it literally was saying like, like the first thing was saying that the sweet tea is a classic southern drink. Although let me see. Yeah, southern US. Iced tea super saturated with sugar by adding it during or just after boiling the water. Yeah, like I've never heard of that before. Oh god, now I'm getting like the Urban Dictionary shit. Okay, I've scrolled too far. Not even that far. God, you look up anything now, it's just like you get like the Urban Dictionary stuff coming up after a while. Not even funny. Oh, I can make a full set. Look at that. Get rid of this leather. I need to come to Canada. I'm going to change y'all's lives. Yeah, the South. Southern US infiltrates Canada. A little strange how the arrow in here only like it goes like above like that. It's kind of strange. Like it's a little odd. Something I'm just noticing now. I'm just out on the ice. Oh wait, I swear one time I went through. I think I actually went through the ice before. I mean, I've gone under the ice, I know, but I think I actually like, glitched into the ice at one point. That was really weird. Sweet tea and okay, that biscuits and gravy. I've never had biscuits and gravy. I've had biscuits and soup or biscuits in general, but not biscuits and gravy. Sometimes have buns with like a fancy meal. I mean, like, you can go to a restaurant and get buns with any meal, but I mean, like, usually we don't have buns every meal. Usually has to be a pretty fancy meal for us. Yeah, no, I've never had sweet tea. How on earth? That's pretty easy for me to imagine, considering I haven't had it. I can get rid of that leather. I'm done with it. Actually, you know what? You know what? In case I die, well, I might have to walk backwards to get this. But you know, I'm gonna leave a little care package for myself. One log, no. Some leather, there we go. I don't need the leather, but I'm gonna throw it in a chest. I'm telling you, I'm gonna change those lives. This is actually driving me crazy. I can't imagine. Like I said, I can't. Oh, lovely. I don't have enough iron. Oh well. I still got my old leather tunic. Maybe I'll keep the leather for a bit. Just keep the pants in there. I'll take a screenshot to remember where this is in case I die again and need some leather pants. Yeah, well, that's what I'll need when I die. Yeah, well, it's probably. I think it's the most I've done. What do you eat? What do you drink? I'm having a crisis. Cherri's having a full-blown crisis over here. What is it? That hard to grasp? But different people have different food and culinary culture tradition thing. Although I wouldn't really say we have much tradition in our at least for me. I guess we have like old recipes and stuff that we use and kind of make certain things that are like kind of, you know, but not everyone makes kind of thing. But I don't know. I wouldn't really say I have much like actual special food. I don't really know. Although it's easy to, yeah, but y'all aren't that far. Yeah, like people eat way differently. Just like comparing, like it's just comparing kind of like the United States and Canada in general. There's a lot of different stuff going on. I mean, it's such a broad country too, America. I mean, Canada's also pretty broad, but I think America is a little bit more broad that way. I think there's a lot more going on in that sense. I don't know. In my mind, Americans and Canadians are pretty different. Pretty vastly different, actually. There's a lot of differences, but no sweet tea. Sweet tea isn't a constant across North America, I guess. I'm sure there's some people that have it in Canada, but I'm just not one of them. I've never even considered that. Absolutely devastated by the fact that not everyone is blessed with the godly sweet tea. Heavenly. Ooh, actually, I'll just keep going. We need to move on from this. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. Yeah, new topic. I would bring up Newcraft, but nothing's really happened to Newcraft in like the last few weeks, like generally, because Devin is kind of focusing on other stuff for the time being, other games and things, and I'm kind of doing the same. So I've kind of been giving it a bit of slack lately, so I haven't hopped on the server. So I don't really got a whole lot to say about it right now. I did have like an episode that I was trying to get out, but I think the fact that like Newcraft and that kind of stuff's not really in my rotation of games right now. I think that lack of interest is seeping into my motivation of editing these like the episode. Newcraft, dear Newcraft. Or back when Java, I used to say Java, oh Java. It never changes. There's there's always something to say about the current state of things, especially the Minecraft worlds. Journey's the only tether I have. It stretches back a year and a half, almost 2 years, so that's pretty good. Nothing I've done in Minecraft has done that, so it's like my solo project now. Dedicated, if you can't tell already. I'm pretty dedicated. And it's gonna take me quite a bit more to get to where I'm going. Well, I'm hoping to at least reach 50% soon. I said the next few weeks a while ago, but it might still be a little bit. Oh, Newcraft's been fun though. I've enjoyed it. I'll come back to it when and see what I want to do. Actually, I'm interested to see what I'll tackle when I come back, because I kind of had like an idea of what I was gonna do, but we'll see. Maybe I won't feel like it when I get back. You know, when I'll get back into it. It doesn't really have a viewer base or anything. Journey kind of has the most of a viewer base out of anything on the channel. Everything else is kind of the back burner. It's kind of just me making stuff for making stuff. Although everything's kind of rooted, I guess Newcraft's more rooted in a sense that I could go back and rewatch it in like this archival sense, and Journey's more, I guess it's also more the archival sense where I just want to have it all there. Shout out Journey fans. Yeah, shout out to all you Journey fans watching. I try to at least address every comment, like and heart comments, and reply to questions if I can. Most questions I reply to. I don't think there's been many that I haven't. But yeah, Journey is like the only established fan base of a series that I have. Sounds like we're talking about the band. Journey. Journey the band, yeah. That's funny. I just call it Journey because I don't feel like saying Journey to the Farlands every time. Because it's a bit of a mouthful. Not one of those names that just you want to keep just saying it all the time. Like some things just just work so well as like names, but Journey to the Farlands is just kind of, it just works for what it is, and it's not really anything crazy. And what else? I mean, I got my kind of non-Newcraft, non-Journey stuff, which is I guess lethal, but I've just been kind of doing that here and there whenever we feel like it. I don't really have a schedule for it, so doubt that'll really get much of a fan base. But I'm not really all that bothered. I'm not really trying to get fan bases for anything. It's nice that Journey has established a bit of one, with people coming back and stuff, and me being, oh yeah, you watched the series like a year ago. Welcome back, kind of thing. That's kind of one of the cool things, because people are just like, oh yeah, how far have you gotten in like this, like like the year since I watched this initially. That's happened a few times. I'm like, oh yeah, we've got a few million blocks. It'll be interesting seeing how the series does after I'm done with it too, because that's the thing about like YouTube stuff, is that it's just kind of there. Like I'm not gonna be getting rid of it anytime soon. I don't really have anything with that. Having a fan base is a fear of mine. I wouldn't really say it's I guess it's not right. I mean, it is a little bit of a fan base. It's not like people just comment. You get the crispy mic, because I don't have a charger for my other mic down here right now, down with me. Oh, yeah. That's fun. Well, I'll have to get another charger, because one of my chargers broke, and then I have another one, but I don't have it with me right now. Much like my drink, I'm missing everything. I've sunk, Cherri. Truly. I've truly sunk, well and truly. Well, we're only 125,000 blocks off 50%, so we'll be there before I know it. Crispy, yeah, I know. And I like how my phone microphone is better than, like, or at least I don't know, to me it sounded a little bit nicer than the mic I usually use, although I wouldn't say any of the mics I have are actually like professional quality, although I'm not really, you know, promising a professional quality here. It's just me operating just with what I have. So yeah, that's the story of it. Oh, I should probably get. Oh, I gotta dig a hole in the ground. Lovely. Oh, hello, Skelly. Let's try not to die now. Might have to. Okay, nothing's here right now. I can dig. I forgot I probably should be doing a hidey hole. Oh well. Oh, hello, creepers. I see you followed me. They're not very loyal. I mean, they're pretty loyal, but they're a little destructive. Okay, let me lock myself. There we go. You've sunk because you don't have sweet tea. Then I've never, you know, I was never up there to begin with. I've always been sunk and I never knew it. In that case, I need to do that. There we go. Oh, the creepers have come to greet me. Oh, lovely. I watched the short with the phone mic. It was strange. You sounded too real. Yeah, it sounded a lot different. I feel like that would be what it was like. It would be like if I actually upgraded my mic. Because these are like both like pretty. Like, I mean, like the headset I usually use is pretty like good. But it's not like an actual microphone, you know? Like there's like the proper microphone. Although I don't really feel like getting an actual microphone. Not really I'm not committing to this wholeheartedly. Because, you know, I actually want to do other stuff. Not just here for the I'm just here for the Farlands. You heard it here, folks. Nah, I'm just joking. Just here to be here. And when I don't really feel like sticking around, then I'll just kind of come in and out. Ebb and flow. Yeah, no, the phone mic though was really strange. Even like rewatching, I was like, oh yeah, that just sounds like how I actually sound now. A little bit. Little bit. Although I guess you actually do sound different to how you hear yourself. Because there's like vibrations or whatever. I don't remember. I've heard stuff about that before. I've done like the thing where you can like hear how you really sound, and it's just like a bit more echoey, or like a bit less not self-centered, really. Get out of your head kind of thing. It was like a really simple thing where it was just like putting like two like folders or like paper, like kind of something like kind of relatively like thick, like blocking like your mouth and your ear kind of thing. Like it's just like right by your ear, and then if you like talk, it would sound different. How you sound to other people, pretty much.
pretty neat, I must say. Oh, I thought that was a sandy pumpkin. Nah, it's a grassy pumpkin. They can only grow on the grass. Fun fact, even though it's kind of common sense for not just Minecraft, but just pumpkins in general. Oh, yes. I want a drink. I can get a drink soon enough. After this day? Yeah, maybe after this day I'll wrap it up. Last episode was actually like a clean hour. This one's not gonna be a clean hour. Most of the time it's just short of an hour long. But well, there's plenty of nonsense. If you get rid of the 10 minutes of no commentary, it's only like 40 minutes of actual talking, so you don't have to put up with me for that long. Or if it goes to an hour, it'll be 50, but yeah, my last commentary was, I think, 40 views, or at least that as of right now is at 40 views, and then the last no commentary uploaded 700. I'm telling you, Cherri, they want the no commentary. I'm not complaining. Either way, it's still people checking it out. Checking out the series. It's always fun when people are like, you've done 340 of these, what? Or, you know, like whatever the number was at the time. Yes, I have done that many. It's my longest series by far. No, Newcraft is 346 actually, so yeah, funny me. Couldn't even get Newcraft out there if I tried. Maybe they just think you talk about 2 random topics. Okay, Cherri, maybe I should start... maybe it's time to change my angle on this and start talking about the train. Ooh, look at that spike over there. Most interesting thing BM4 has said in like hundreds of episodes. Commenting on a spike nearby. Now, I've commented on the train actually, but when I'm in like a format like this, I don't got a heck of a ton to talk about. I've tried to get better at. I think I've gotten pretty good at commentating just about nothing. Because Journey is just about nothing, with maybe a little bit of something every once in a while. But oh my gosh, Cherri. Ramble. Gosh, you just get Devin on here. Maybe Devin would do a good job at rambling, kidding. We can talk about the weather. Oh yeah, the weather. What, I got an hour every few days to talk about pretty much whatever. Sometimes multiple hours, but that's usually when I'm chatting with someone else, so conversation usually is just like a regular conversation. And I imagine maybe it'll get a bit more interesting as I get to the Farlands. Oh, please don't bring Devin, yeah. I remember one episode Devin did like an intro. Devin did the intro on one of my episodes for Journey. I don't even remember which episode it was. I think it was one of the ones where he was a guest star. Well, I wouldn't even say guest star, but co-host. Co-host. Cherri is the real co-host here, but the one keeping my sanity in check. Well, Even though the series did, you've only been here half the series at this point. Well, just about. I feel like I've only gotten more mad since the turn of the year, the new year. Journey streams are my time of peace and serenity and yapping, and Devin is just so... Yeah. Yeah. I am the real co-host. Yeah, I know. That's what I was just saying. Closest thing Journey's ever gonna get to a co-host. Gosh. Gosh. Goodness gracious. Wow. I'm gonna crash into the shore here and hopefully not die. We'll just break the boat before I do that. I get like superstitious now about the boats. I have no idea what caused that. Could happen again. Oh well, I did it for forever before that and nothing happened, so I think it's just like getting struck by lightning or something, or the chance of having a complication during surgery. The Beam of Ford Cherri _bear podcast. Don't forget the _bear. That's Cherri's legal name. Pretty much. Some episodes honestly just feel like podcast episodes more than anything. Well, what else am I supposed to do with this much time allotted? Sure, I can just talk about nothing forever, but then it'd really derail. And if I only did commentary, this series would be like a snail's pace, because if I was only streaming it whenever I had something to say, then yeah, it'd be fairly sporadic. Yes, not to dox myself, but that is what it says on my birth certificate. Yep, it's been established. That is established fact, not fiction. Real, actual evidence. Oh, look at that, the little block here, right, ready for me. I haven't taken a screenshot in a few days either. Maybe we'll see if I can. I did take a screenshot today, actually, of that chest, but I meant more like thumbnail-worthy landscape, but I rambled myself into another outro, it seems. At least I had Cherri today, and not just myself. But, yeah. I'm gone. So I'll see you in the next one. Alright, see you, Cherri. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.